Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Nikki, and welcome back to Nikki Loves Vlogs. I've been waiting for something. It's come from Louis Vuitton. It's come from the Murakami collection. And it's arrived today after I ordered it on the 3rd of January. Let's strap in. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. Start us off today just to introduce me to anybody new. My name is Nikki. Welcome to my channel, Nikki Loves Luxe. If you're one of my regular subscribers, you'll know that luxe to me is anything from... Oh, shoot, I dropped my box. My pink Hello Kitty tracksuit that I like to wear on videos to make me smile, right through to items like this that I thought would never ever gonna come. But anyway, strap in. We've got a story and we've got an unboxing. Traditional unboxing. I have an unboxing tool to make it easier because I struggle with these, but also, yeah, we had a storm in the UK. The box definitely got a bit damaged in it. When you know you've got 90 miles an hour winds and well crazy ass floods, etc. Would you not be better off having something other than paper? But anyway, let's crack on to unbox this beauty. See when it comes off in the winter, I feel like that's a big massive smile for me, because I always have problems with unboxings. And there we go, we're upside down. So it's from Murakami. It's in a normal box. Yeah, I suspected this was going to happen. We don't have a Murakami bag this time, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We've got a normal carrier bag. I don't recall really getting many of them with the Murakami unboxings. However, there is some of the Murakami packaging. I'm amazed. Do you have any left? And please tell me this is the stickers, because I don't have any of these. Oh, I'm happy. So, you have the Murakami 20th anniversary sticker, the flat panda. This dude who, not really sure who he is, but he looks cool. And this one too. And the flowers, I love them. And then obviously you have the amazing LV with the hand. With hands even. So yeah, even like that's the detail I expected. Stuff inside the envelope. Magic. So that's different than my last Murakami unboxing, so we'll take it as a positive. It is what it is. They've obviously underestimated some things. I've got a full box for this. It's not a bag. If you're on my channel regularly, you'll know what it is. I've got my receipt and the usual paraphernalia. That, believe it or not, I use an old box from one of the fashion houses to actually store those things in. But anyway. And once we've got it unboxed and played with a bit, what I'll do is I'll fill anybody newer around on why it's taken the while that it has. So, love that. I think the box is maybe giving itself away now. Oh, the smell. So, again, other people I'm sure have said this. Why isn't there Murakami bags? Like, even if it was, dare I say it, an embroidered flower, or a printed flower, or a bit of multicolour, or a something. Because if it's 20 years, to me that feels special. The dust bag, don't really feel like we're doing anything special there, does it, ladies and gents? No. But anyway, here it is. The item. I didn't even intend to order. It became available and I thought, oh, that's nice. And I'll be honest, I don't actually have any vanity cases. And I thought, sod it, I'm going to buy it. I love the string on these. This is one aspect of the collection that I like. There's your product code. And I would say, all is not lost if you've not bought something yet. It has the little handle. It's open. And open. It's leather lined, that's better than I thought it would be. It's got a little pouch at the back, where again it has this in. It says on it, exterior coated fabric, interior synthetic textile, trim vachetta leather. Vachetta, I think it is. So, you know, they could have done a wee thing there or something, but hey, that does the job. The main thing is you've got the actual, it's hard to get that in, but hopefully you can see it. It basically, it says Louis Vuitton X Murakami, and then it's got the 4 symbols. Now, I actually think for me this is a great size. What I'm thinking is actually putting some of my products that I use every single day on this, putting it on my dressing table, or actually on the bit behind me where I have some of my other paraphernalia for my channel and some other bits and bobs. But when I seen it, I thought, oh, actually, that's beautiful. You're not going to get the opportunity to have it more. As you can tell by my pink tracksuit, I'm a sucker for pink. So anytime there's pink, that makes me happy as well. I would have liked more pink, but hey, you've got to accept what you can get. But yeah, I love the colours on it, so that's why it was a winner for me. I prefer the black to the white. I think that's just because it pops better on the black. But anyway, there we have it, the beauty. And I actually prefer the silver hardware on the black. I think it looks better. So, story time. Where do you want me to start? So, 3rd of Jan, I've already done pre-orders. I knew what I wanted. I felt comfortable with what I wanted. I then start to think about it. And you know when you get that creep feeling that comes in when you start to think, did I order enough? Did I want a bag? No. To me, the bags that were on offer weren't right for me. Felt expensive, and or if I could get a vintage from the previous collection, I maybe would have went down that route. They also have to be right for you. Now, I also thought to myself, I would be clambering about, fighting all sorts of people trying to get that. Why don't you just get the bits you actually want? Which is what I did. Then obviously this started to talk to me, and when I saw it was available on the website on the 3rd, I couldn't get over it. So I very quickly added it to my basket and checked out. And I was probably caught up in a bit of the hype for the whole collection and everything that was going on at that point, let's be honest. I think quite a number of us were. So, managed to get it ordered on the 3rd. And then it sits in the club that so many of us joined. Pending order validation. What I would have loved for Louis Vuitton to just say, what does pending order validation mean? Roughly, how long is your item expected to be a pending order validation for? Is it all items or is it just some? Is it in the UK or is it in multiple countries all at once? Really, what's going on? So we waited and waited. Got round to payday in the middle of January, which is always a difficult one to get to when you've overindulged not only with Christmas presents, but my husband's birthday is Christmas Day, you heard it right, double whammy. And we have a good few nieces and nephews, beautiful, beautiful children who I like to spend money on because when you're a kid, you deserve toys. And why did I spend money on toys for them? So, waits for that, and I'm thinking, you know, Louis Vuitton, if you're not going to give me that order, it'd be really good if you just told me and I could get my money back. So I thought, right, how am I going to get in touch with Louis Vuitton? That means I don't have to. I'm not a fan of phoning people unless I have to. A lot of the time, they're in France or somewhere else. I'm clearly from Glasgow. People at times don't understand me. Maybe that's why some of you might watch me with subtitles on. I probably would struggle to understand me when I'm really high pitched at times as well, when I get dead excited. But anyway, I thought, what can I do? And I noticed you could WhatsApp them. So, sent them a WhatsApp. Louis Vuitton, being Louis Vuitton, you have to wait 2 days for a reply to the WhatsApp. By which point, even if you've told them your name, your address, your order number, your DNA, how many children you have, what your life goals are, etc., etc., they still want more. to get you through security. That was a joke, by the way, just in case anyone didn't pick up on that, because it feels like some of their questions can be a wee bit much when all I was looking for them to do was tell me, I ordered it on the 3rd of January. Is it going to be sent, or are you going to cancel it? That's all I wanted. Now, to me, that seems like a generic question, which they should maybe have like chatbots or call scripts, whatever. We've seen have come from a management world in customer service centres and web chat businesses and secure message businesses. So for me, that's what I expect there to be in place, because that's the bit that helps these people answer the hundreds or thousands of questions they get that are absolutely the same every single day. You know, I think Louis Vuitton could have saved themselves a lot of time and effort in customer service if they'd released some of this info. But anyway, gets a reply, I think about 2 or 3 days after that, giving me details and saying that at the moment there is a lead time of 18 days from when you place an order. Now, they didn't tell me if that's 18 business days or just 18 days. Who knows? We'll find out, thought I. So, basically, your order will be coming after those 18 days. So to say I was flabbergasted, surprised and flummoxed would be understatements. And then, as if by magic, call it a coincidence if you want to, 2 days later I got an email. Well, was it 2? Maybe 1 day later I got an email from customer service. Your order's been dispatched. Can't be a coincidence, can it? Is there really that much of a coincidence? But anyway, it obviously got posted on the Friday. Don't know if you guys know, but we've had some pretty crap weather in Glasgow. Over 100-mile-an-hour winds in parts of Scotland. We had no trains, no buses. Like, everything was basically closed for a day. Then obviously the next day we got snow, we got ice, you know, just thanks Mr. Global Warming. That was some beautiful gifts you gave us from that Gulf Stream. But anyway, obviously then you get an email from UPS, not the worst parcel delivery company, saying, we're going to deliver it tomorrow. Then less than a minute later, today it was going to deliver it today. Less than a minute later, we're going to deliver it tomorrow. Okay, fine. I get the weather. That's fine and dandy. Gets another one today. So stayed in yesterday, working from home, stayed in today, thinking, please UPS turn up today. It's a message from UPS. We can't tell you when it's going to be delivered. What? So I was bamboozled, to say the least. Every time I went onto the chat bot, it said, do you know your parcel's coming today? And I was like, no. Is that a clue about why I'm contacting you as well? AI at its finest, it kept taking me to the same question again and again, rather than letting me speak to someone. To my surprise, my fabulous UPS driver, who's got more personality than probably half of Glasgow, turned up. He's a very charismatic guy who went, all right, sweetheart, I've got your parcel here. And you have to get your, obviously, government ID, which is your passport. And I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting you today. They told me they couldn't give me any date whatsoever for when you were going to arrive. Just so happens he's on the phone to his pal that he works with, and his pal's like, oh, did she not want her parcel today? And he's like, no, she just said she's stunned that it's here today because we couldn't give her a date. That means we couldn't give her a date, in case you don't understand. Rough he's not rough, he's just Glaswegian. But anyway, Crux gets it today. It's all a bit, I'm a bit in shock, to be perfectly honest. I've been waiting for, like, I feel like I've been a cat on a hot tin roof, or like someone who's bought a balloon for a kid's birthday and you've been trying to hide it for days. And then all of a sudden it arrives and you're like, oh my God, is that really it? It's actually here? I keep thinking I'm waiting for this thing in the tail. And it wasn't until I opened it in front of you that I'm like, my God, it's actually my item. I love it. Now, from speaking to some other YouTubers and seeing some other videos, I certainly liked Style by Gwenny's. I loved yours about it. You're like me, you just kind of get sucked into things sometimes too. And Gwenny had actually had joined the Pending Order Validation Club as well. So at least I was able to tell her, it does actually mean that it's coming, but it's just going to take like a wee bit of time. It'll be fine, you'll get it. And I was able to tell her now that it has arrived, and hooray, we're were sorted, and it's just in time because I'm going travelling again with work next week. Oh, sorry, this week, tomorrow. So thank God that they didn't try and bring it tomorrow, because I wouldn't have been here. I would have been on the road to, well, on a very long train journey, over 5 hours again. So I like to make sure I've done my YouTube before I go. I don't really edit. You've probably noticed that in my videos. I just allow things to naturally happen, but it's probably because I'm still new to this and I don't mind there being edit bits missing. But I suppose key thing for today is, if you ordered on the 3rd of January, don't lose hope. I think items are still continuously appearing back in. If they do, if it's the one you want, jump on it, get it ordered. You will likely get that pending order validation club membership. It's free as part of it, but then you can join me in that new club when we get to later, where we actually get an item and we can go, woohoo, celebrate, we've actually got the thing that we didn't think we were going to get. And what can I say? I also wanted to talk to you about this guy that I got. It's love. It's my favourite card holder stroke key clay out of all card holders and key clays that I own now. It's got nothing to do with that pink being so in the middle for me. I just adore it. I just love the colours. It feels like it would be difficult to damage it, dare I say. It feels like thick in a good way. I actually put my cards in it because cards fit well, because it's that canvas material, the zip's good, etc. So, you know, after I'd got this, it made me definitely convinced that getting other items from the Murakami collection was the right way to go. So, you know, sometimes you've got to trust your gut, sometimes you've got to trust your heart. Now I've got to wait till, I think it's February, March, till I get my bonus at work, and then I'll probably be on Ban Island for a while. We refer to this in one of my handbag groups of whoops. I had a bagcident. Which loosely translates as I was browsing the web and I accidentally purchased another bag. Let's just say I've done that a few times recently. Let's just say I need to calm down on it, because my bonus will be used on that. But if that's what I want to use it for, that's what I want to use it for. My money is my money. That's presuming it covers any of the purchases I've bought. You know, bonuses aren't guaranteed, so I'm lucky to work somewhere that I can get one if I put in an awful lot of hard work, which I certainly did. So I feel like I deserve something nice. So we just need to wait and see. In other news, I also bought a Hermes Petite Darkon bag. I told you guys in a previous video that I had actually returned it. It just was not love, sat too high up, etc, etc. Refund went on to my credit card. Gotta say, really impressed by Hermes customer service. She was absolutely outstanding, the lady. Gave me my answers as quick as a flash. No problem with getting it returned, etc. The biggest part is the 10 working days I need to wait for my refund, because I am one of those people that I like to pay my credit card at the end of the month where I can, because I don't like to pay interest on credit, because then it defeats the purpose of using credit. Credit should be about protecting yourself with Section 57 and things against fraud, theft, loss, damage, etc. That's for me is what credit cards are for. And I was just more annoyed that it's going to take so long to get the money back to my bank account, because who wants that kind of those kind of funds sitting there? So I had to dip into my savings to buy my other purchases that I've managed to get from those funds. So fingers crossed that money arrives before I get paid in February. I'm lucky that I get paid in the middle of the month. It just means that when you guys have just been paid for January, I'm skint again. What a surprise. But anyway, thank you so much for coming back and watching me today. Thank you for listening to my rambles, because I've really rambled tonight. And apologies I didn't upload at the weekend. I did upload 2 beforehand. And the reason why I was hoping this was going to come by the weekend, but obviously it didn't, because Storm Eowyn arrived instead. I'd rather have a Louis Vuitton delivery than a Storm Eowyn delivery. But anyway, take care everyone, stay safe. If you've enjoyed the video, I'd love you to give it a thumbs up. That will maybe help with the old algorithms. And also, feel free to subscribe as well. Love having you here with me. I think I might be up to 65 subscribers now. That felt like a distant goal that I would never reach, and also 5.9k views. I was only at 3 at the end of the year. I'm not even in February yet. It's incredible. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care, and I will see you all again very, very soon on the next one. There won't be any more till the weekend, because I won't get back from my work travels until about 5 p.m. on Friday. So at least then I can close my laptop and smile and have fun again. Take care, everyone. Bye.